Hey folks, okay, I'm calling this build done. Of course, accurately, it's not quite done. I am waiting for a really cool prop from Proper Planes out of Ukraine, the Wotan prop, and that hasn't arrived yet. And right now I just painted up the Imperial double-bladed or double prop and popped it on, placed it on the plane. I do have to still put the ailerons on with their rigging lines and run them through, and the control lines in the tail assembly. But otherwise it's done. A wonderful build, a great kit. The fuselage goes together immaculately. The wings and the struts are a joy to assemble, and usually doing that process scares me a little bit. It was not the case. Same thing with the landing gear. The cowling over the rotary engine was a bit of a tight fit in terms of getting it to match up to the rest of the plane, but it just took a little bit of sanding and grinding and sanding and a little bit more and thinning out the inside of the cowling, got it to fit, and yeah, I'm happy. I've just exquisite quality of materials, both resin and photo etch, and what I'm going to call the linen decals from Aviattic. A lovely collector's kit. I kept the rigging pretty simple. I did not use turnbuckles, but I don't care. Well, I care, I guess, but this works for me and it's neat, and I prefer to do it that way and know that I'll get the lines in place without mucking it up and getting too frustrated. I'll put a couple of pictures at the end. Yeah, this is the livery from Paul Böhmer. I think he may have been the last German pilot to be awarded the Pour le Mérite from the Great War right at the end of 19, or just before hostilities ceased, or maybe, yeah, just before the end of hostilities in November of 1918. The Pfalz D.VIII did not see a whole lot of service, just a couple of months. There weren't that many planes that made it to frontline units, but it's a glorious little aircraft in terms of the way it looks, and just as importantly, in terms of the way the kit goes together. So I give the kit an A+. Well done, Richard. Well done, Aviattic. So a couple of pictures at the end, as I mentioned. Thank you all for watching.